The match between Yang Kai and Zoda that day triggered the great principal pill sound precisely because of the receiving pill technique. That set of receiving pill technique was the prototype of the Nine Heavens mysterious pill art. It was Yang Kai's self-understanding by combining all the pill refining knowledge he had mastered with his life's experience in pill refining. And with the great principal pill sound, the ubiquitous and omnipresent heavenly Dao law, perfected Yang Kai's receiving pill technique. So the Nine Heavens mysterious pill art can be regarded as the crystallization of heavenly law. The heaven and the earth are ubiquitous and omnipresent, and only those who are predestined can realize one or two from it, and thus benefit infinitely. Yang Kai's Nine Heavens mysterious pill art was the product of heaven and earth itself, he was able to spy on it by chance. Such a technique, even if he wants to teach it to others, I'm afraid that outsiders will not be able to comprehend it, because this is great principal pill sound's affirmation of him. At that time, Yang Kai felt that this set of receiving pill technique was extremely mysterious, and it would not be possible to understand thoroughly and achieved in a short time. Now it seems that there is a bit of truth, after all, this set of Nine Heavens mysterious pill art, which was born in the home star territory, is still an extremely high-end technique used in the star territory. All the pills he refines are finished with the Nine Heavens mysterious pill secret art. At this moment, it's time to harvest the pills. With the use of the Nine Heavens mysterious pill art, the pill fragrance in the place became more and more intense, and at a certain moment, there was even a burst of strange noise in the purple void cauldron. Realizing that the time had come, Yang Kai reached out at the purple void cauldron, and the lid flew up, followed by 6 round spirit pills. Yang Kai took out the jade bottle that had already been prepared and put it away. Only 6. Yang Kai frowned slightly. He seems a little dissatisfied. Theoretically speaking, one source congealing pill material can produce up to 9 pill, which is also the limit that most pill recipe can reach. Although Yang Kai has good pill refining aptitude and has a unique method of harvesting pill like the Nine Heavens mysterious pill art, after all, his manpower is sometimes poor, and he is only a Void King grade high-rank alchemy expert, and he can only condense 6 pill in one go. From the limit of 9 pieces, he is 3 pieces short. But this is already quite remarkable. Few alchemy expert can condense a full limit spirit pill. People who can do it are all the great grandmaster of the entire star boundary. Even for them, there are times when they stumble, and it is impossible to have such results every time. The number of 6 is impossible for ordinary principal source grade alchemy expert to reach. Yang Kai can do this. Most of the credit is attributed to the Nine Heavens mysterious pill art. Therefore, alchemy expert will rush for a good receiving pill technique. Because a good receiving pill technique means that more pill can be refined at the last moment, saving a lot of materials, time, and energy. When Yang Kai first refined the source congealing pill, he could only condense 2 pills, but now, after only 10 days have passed, it has reached the level of 6 pill. Such growth is extremely terrifying. No one can believe it. Although it seems that it is not far from the limit of 9, sometimes 1 or 2 can become an insurmountable wall. To reach the limit, Yang Kai still needs a lot of practice and experience accumulation. For 100 materials, Yang Kai spent 6 or 7 days to consume them. As usual, he deliberately failed to refine more than a dozen furnaces, lest Kong Seren be suspicious. In fact, according to his ability, even if he closes his eyes when refining source congealing pill, he will not fail the refining. When Kong Seren received the notice to take the pill, the expression on the whole person was extremely wonderful. Although he had already had such an experience once, Kong Seren still couldn't believe that Yang Kai could finish refining 100 furnaces of spirit pills in such a short time. In terms of quantity, there is almost no difference from the one taken last time, both are more than 300 pieces. Yang Kai deducted more than 200 source congealing pill this time. Pill Master Yang, it's the old man honor to be able to work with you. Kong Seren looked at Yang Kai with a smile on his face. If you hadn't been in town, I'm afraid I would really close the door of Spirit Pill Workshop, many thanks. If Pill Master Yang need my help in the future, the old man will definitely go through the fire and water, and will not hesitate to complete it. Treasurer Kong is serious. Yang Kai smiled slightly. Yang Kai's humility and kindness made Kong Seren smile more heartily. He had never seen such a young, capable, yet unassuming alchemy expert. Which one of the 3 previous alchemy expert of Spirit Pill Workshop was not difficult to serve? Every time he came to fetch the spirit pill, the 3 of them had a stinking face, as if he owed them millions of source crystals. Even if his strength was higher than them, Kong Seren had to accompany them with smile every time, and be careful. He have to help them complete all kinds of weird requirements. For example, Fan Hong, every time he finishes pill refining, he has to find a beautiful virgin to relax, and the cultivation level of this virgin can't be lower than the void return stage. There are many martial artists of void return stage in Maplewood City, but to find such a woman, the price is definitely not low. The requirements of the other two alchemy expert were even more outrageous. Some had to drink the 10,000 saffron wine brewed only in the city lord's mansion, and some had to eat the demon flame fruit that grew in the depths of the flame swamp. That 10,000 safflower wine, a small cup will cost 1,000 source crystals. Moreover, it was the product of city lord's mansion. If it hadn't been for Kong Seren, it would be impossible to get it. Demon flame fruit is even more rare. Deep in the flame swamp, even principal source stage martial artist may die in the depths of it. The natural value of the demon flame fruit growing in it is extraordinary. For one fruit, 5,000 source crystals are considered low. 7 or 8,000 are possible. The key thing is that this thing can only satisfy the appetite, and it has nothing to do with improving the strength. Whenever he thinks of this, Kong Seren's heart is bleeding. And this pill master Yang, not only has a friendly personality, but also has no other requirements, but some pill recipe can satisfy him. By comparison, Yang Kai's noble character almost completely exploded those three garbage. Now that the three of them are in the pill pavilion, let that lowly maid Xianxia have a headache. Thinking of this, Kong Seren's mood suddenly improved. Pill Master Yang, do you want to rest for a few more days? With the source congealing pill you provided this time, our spirit pill workshop will not have to worry about the supply of goods in the next half-month. Kong Seren saw that Yang Kai was so diligent. Feeling a little moved, he took the initiative to propose. Oh? If source congealing pill is enough, should we refine other spirit pill? Yang Kai asked. Kong Seren chuckled, the demand for other spirit pill is not very large. There is still some stock on the old man's side, so don't worry, Pill Master Yang, you should take a good rest, don't get tired. All right, I'll rest for a few days. Yang Kai thought for a while and nodded in reply. That's the best. By the way, Pill Master Yang came to Maplewood City for the first time, do you want to go out with the old man tomorrow? Where to go? Yang Kai looked at Kong Seren suspiciously. Kong Seren smiled slightly and said, it's like this, there is a star envoy from the Star Soul Palace. He is now in the city lord's mansion, and the old man is fortunate to be invited to accompany him as an escort. Tomorrow, I will go out with the star envoy, and I can take one person with me. The star envoy of the Star Soul Palace? Yang Kai raised his brows. Seeing his appearance, Kong Seren secretly breathed a sigh of relief. Fortunately, Yang Kai hadn't even heard about the Star Soul Palace. After all, this was the overlord of the entire South Territory, the sect where Bright Moon Great Emperor was located. And Bright Moon Great Emperor is one of the 10 Great Emperors. And as the Star Envoy of the Star Soul Palace, obviously his position is extremely respected. How come the Star Envoy of the Star Soul Palace came to Maplewood City? Yang Kai frowned. After all, Maplewood City was not so prosperous, and it was impossible to attract such a character. But soon, Yang Kai suddenly realized, is it because of Jade Clear Mountain? Yes. Kong Seren nodded. The trail of vermilion bird phoenix was discovered in Jade Clear Mountain. During this time, many powerful foreigners have visited Maplewood City and went to Jade Clear Mountain to find out. Pill Master Yang, you are here to make pill refining day and night, so you don't understand the outside world. That star envoy will come here, naturally because of vermilion bird phoenix, otherwise, how can the small Maplewood City attract so many powerful people? What kind of people are here? Yang Kai suddenly became curious. He is not trying to gossip, but deliberately to inquire about the power structure of the South Territory. Hearing this question, Kong Seren said everything he knows. The news of Vermilion Bird Phoenix's appearance spread very quickly. Almost all of the large sect forces in the South Territory have come to hear the news. Those that the old man know are Heavenly Martial Holy Land, Plain Palace, Azure Sun Temple, these few forces is second only to the Big Star Soul Palace. In addition, it seems that our Violet Source Chamber of Commerce and 7 Bright Chamber of Commerce also have strong people coming, but the old man is only responsible for business matters, so he has not been notified. Nor is he have any contact with the strong people of Chamber of Commerce. Kong Seren said without hesitation, there are countless other small and medium-sized forces. Now Maplewood City, the dragons and snakes are gathered together, it is very lively. They want to track vermilion bird phoenix's whereabouts? Yang Kai looked stunned. That's not true. Kong Seren laughed in surprise. Vermilion bird phoenix is the ancient holy spirit, and even if one of the 10 great emperor make a move, they may not be able to beat it. Who dares to go to trace her whereabouts? It's just, after all, the appearance of the holy spirit will naturally attract the attention of many people. Moreover, the major forces also know that even if no results can be traced, but they cannot be left alone. Therefore, the people who came are actually not the real high-level people of the sect. There are also some newbies come to accumulate experience and see the market or something. That's it. Although our spirit pill workshop is nothing, but it is the property of the Violet Source Chamber of Commerce after all, and the city lord also took good care of it. This time, in order to welcome the accompanying star envoy, the old man was invited to the list. Is Pill Master Yang interested in traveling with me? Seeing the place where the Holy Spirit appeared in Jade Clear Mountain? I heard that the black flame is still burning there, and principal source stage martial artist dare not easily go deep, but we will not go deep, just go to relax and expand our horizons. It's worthwhile to see what the world exterminating black flame looks like. I have already experienced that thing deeply, Yang Kai thought to himself. To be continued.